Down in the North County, neighbors pitted against Escondido over a plan to take this city-owned empty lot and turn it into a water treatment facility.
Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin joins us on this story. They worry about the city's plan is dangerous. They're concerned here.
Yeah, they do. That is one of the concerns with this because one of the buildings that's there is a chemical storage building that's being proposed. Neighbors argue this is a residential zone neighborhood, not a place for an industrial facility.
When I look out over the horizon right now, that will completely be blocked.
Diane Belknap talking about the proposed water treatment facility that could be coming to the empty lot behind her house.
This lot where they're proposing to put the facility is about 8 to 10 feet below where we're standing. The buildings will be 37 feet tall, which is equal to the roof line of my 2-story house.
Not the tranquil atmosphere Belknap wants when gazing out the bedroom window. Right now, it's this big empty lot, but this rendering gives you an example of what type of building would be moving into this residential neighborhood. The facility would be part of the city's plan to generate recycled water on the northeastern side. Made up of 2 separate buildings, including a chemical storage building, it could produce up to 2 million gallons of water a day. Belknap argues, at what cost?
If you move next to an industrial facility, shame on you. But if they put it in after the fact, shame on them.
I implore that you look at somewhere else for this facility, because this is not what's in the best interest of the community.
Last week, fired up residents took turns criticizing the proposal, even after city council members removed it from the agenda, saying staff needs more time to evaluate the project.
We cannot have this in our neighborhood.
Belknap argues it's not just about an eyesore, but the noise, loss in property value, and the threat of...
I'm always going to be thinking about the 25,000 gallons of toxic chemicals that are 20 feet from my backyard and the risk that goes with that.
And the plant would only produce water for agricultural use. The city tells us the chemicals stored in the tanks would not pose a threat to residents. They say after all of the concerns, they are evaluating other sites for the plant, but it would be cost effective to build it on the site right there because the city already owns that land.
All right, so the good news is they are considering other sites, but the residents say it's still going to be near our homes, the other location.
Yeah, the other locations could still be near homes, and the city could put this location right back on the agenda. They could approve a conditional use permit for that area, bring it back, and then build it right there. And there's no time frame for how long it's going to take them to look at all these other locations, so you kind of have to pay attention to it each and every week to see what happens.
Frustrating
A lot
for
more
them.
to come.